Hi guys, this is Moti from Athletic Health, and today we're going to learn how to do crow pose, Bakasana. It's sometimes called crow, crane, froggy. There is different variations. We're going to show how to do it, techniques and exercise to improve your crow. Stay tuned. So, crow pose technique. Let's explain the basics. First of all, we want our hips and our shoulders to be closer as much as possible to create a shorter line. After that, we want our base, which is our hands, to push with the shoulders the floor as much as we can. The toes go back and our gaze looking forward. So first things first, we need to understand the difference between froggy, crane and crow, and basically that's the alignment of your knee. The easier version is froggy, where our knee is outside our hands. So I'm going up, pressing and squeezing the knees towards the arms, but they're not inside, they're outside. It looks like this. So that's froggy. The second version is what we call Bakasana or crow, is where the knee is on the back arm, on the tricep. It could be lower, closer to the elbow, or higher. It really depends on your flexibility and strength. It looks like this. And the third version is called crane, where we really want to take the knee really to our armpits. It looks a bit higher. Your hips are closer to the body, closer to the line where the shoulder is, and it looks like this. We want to stretch our elbows as much as we can and squeeze everything. So if we have hard time to go into crow balance, we can use a block. We can use it like this or like this. It depends how much we want. And first, try an easier variation when we're mostly leaning on our legs and slowly leaning forward. This is just to get used to the weight on our arms. From here, it is what we call assisted crow, and going back and forth. From here, we can try to detach one leg at a time. Make sure that your navel and core is engaged when you're detaching. So I'm going, detaching one leg, taking it down, and the other. After we master this, we can try the same thing without a block. Pushing, detaching one leg, back, detaching the other leg, and if we can, detach both, and back, and both, and back. So for some of us, crow pose is quite easy and you just try it and manage to do it, and for others, it's a bit hard at the beginning. So anyway, we need to break down the correct technique to improve our crow, the time we stay in crow, and how we can evolve from this basic asana, from this basic pose. So first thing is the base, is our arms. We want to spread the fingers, we want to really have a solid and strong base. If our arms are not really engaged and grounded, our base will be wobbly and it will make it much harder. After that, we're bending our knees in crow. It's actually easier, but it does require a lot of arm strength. So our elbows are bent and our knees want to really stick into the arm. We stick the knee into the arm because we engage the core and think hips over shoulders, hips towards shoulders. So we're trying to contract ourselves from being long to being shorter. It looks like this. I can do crow like this or like this. And I'm trying to really constrain myself to a smaller space. It happens from tucking the tailbone in. Again, I'm pushing, I'm wide, I have a solid base, and then the hips go over the shoulders and closer to the shoulders. Toes, touch, and point back, gaze not down but far. Another thing that we don't address that much is how do we enter the pose? How do we mount into the crow pose? We need to start, or we can start, from a deep squat. When we're in a deep squat and our belly is lying on our thighs, we're almost at the pose, just backwards, and we just need to lift. But we're already in the correct position when the thighs touch the lower abs. And then the only thing I need to do is lift the hips while I'm already touching. So I go up while keeping the connection between the thighs and the stomach, and just press. And again. So if I start from here, when I'm far and detached, going to crow is something else. It makes it harder. This is much more efficient. Stomach touches, all I need to do is elevate the hips, press, push, toes go up. So that was the basic technique for holding a crow pose, and now I'm going to show some more advanced variations. If you have specific questions, feel free to comment below in the comment section, and I'm going to continue to advanced crow positions like this one. So first of all, after we go to a crow pose, we can shoot legs back and continue to plank. So I'm going in, mounting, pointing the toes, and then I'm thinking that I can shoot my legs back while pushing the floor. Once more, I shoot my legs back with activating the core. Eventually it could be slower and slower. I can start fast because it's easier. That's fast. And eventually I can do it a bit slower. That requires more upper body strength. The second variation is detaching one knee and taking it back. Detaching the other knee and taking it back. It also requires a lot of core strength, but with proper technique it's possible to do. From crow, I press the knees really hard and take one out. The head goes down and back and down. So guys, that was crow in a nutshell, the basics, how we work on them and how we can progress. When you master that, you can take it to wherever you want. From a crow you can do a lot of variations, really cool one, really play and challenge yourself. Hope this helps. That's it guys. Hope you like this video. Hope this helps you improve your crow pose. Let us know in the comment section below. If you like it, subscribe, like, comment, share. Feel free to contact us, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.